It's been a while since I haven't seen a video from Ziqo. And it says, I didn't know he played Diablo 2, by the way. I didn't know Ziqo played Diablo 2. I guess it makes sense. He's exactly that kind of player. But yeah. So he said, how I caught one of the biggest scammers in Diablo 2. And if you guys, just before we start the video, because you guys probably, maybe you didn't play Diablo 2 back in the day. So Diablo 2, the way you trade, you see it right here. So this is the other player, and this is yours. You barely see it, but it's under the description. So all those little squares can put some of your items. And the thing is that some items can look the exact same as some others. So for example, this Soul Gnash and an axe, it's not even like a unique weapon, but I guess it's really, really good. This guy can just replace with another one. Just another one that's completely trash and keep this one for himself. And normally that's how people make a lot of people scam it in Diablo 2. So you have to double check every time like what item is there, and then you press accept. And even then you can get scammed. You can get scammed because they can do it like instantly. It's really complicated, but anyway. Maybe he scammed in some other ways, because people were aware back in the day. They were definitely aware. And if you had like weird weapons like this one, you knew the game a lot more than I do.
Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with another banger video here. Today, I'm going to tell you guys a story of how I caught one of the biggest scammers in Diablo 2. So this man right here, Mr. TC, aka Clown, was scamming people on a website called D2JSP. D2JSP is a trading website for Diablo 2. You can buy items with their website's own currency called Forum Gold, and you can sell your items there as well. So this man was scamming a lot of people through the method of impersonation. So he would pretend to be other users on the website. Then he would join their games. He would gain information about the game names and the passwords. And then he would join there and steal items. And then he would try to whitewash those items for untraceable currency, such as runes in the game or small charms, things like that. So we're going to be using a little bit of slang here. So if you're not a Diablo 2 nerd, I'll try to do my best to explain them. But anyway, currently we are running a little bit of a sting operation here. So we are in a game. It's called Offering 3 2020s Need GG. Now 3 2020s is a small charm in Diablo 2. It's used for trading high value items. And need GG basically means that we need like insane items, like insane rare items, because those are the best items in Diablo 2. Anyway, we are in a game right now, and I've been running this game for several days, trying to bait this scammer to join the game, because I know that he has a lot of stolen goods that he needs to whitewash. So I've been running this sting operation. It's a bit of a magnet to scammers.
But how is he going to get it back, though?
He joined the game. So right now we're in a game with TC, aka Clown 23390 on battle tag, and he is showing off all of his stolen goods. So let's roll the video here. And I want you guys to remember that Soul Gnash that we just saw there. So you can see here his battle tag, TC Clown 23390. That Soul Gnash is going to be very important, that axe that I was hovering at the start of the video, because we are going to use that axe to connect this account that he's on, which is his clean account, to his trading account, to all of his other accounts. And there's going to be a lot of accounts.
That's the first mistake. That's the absolute first mistake that this guy has done. You never trade with people with your main account. Like, always go on an alt account. But I guess you want to trade it for other items. Maybe I'm wrong.
To keep track of, but as you guys can see right here, Clown is accused of scamming in this thread, and he says, did you read my signature? I changed it yesterday, that my only battle tag is Clown 23390. So right now this is proof that his trading account belongs to this battle tag. Now we're gonna keep rolling the video here. He's going to show off these items. These are his clean items, and we are going to get him to join on his scammer account, which has all of the stolen shit. I tell him that his items are nice, but I don't need them. Do you have other items? So he ends up leaving the game here. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. He leaves the game. Then he rejoins the game a couple of minutes later, and he does something clever here. He reintroduces himself to try to kind of distance himself on this new account to his old account.
That's a professional scammer. Like, this guy knows exactly what he's doing. This is not his first rodeo.
that we just saw, the Clown23390 account. So A6 Coin joins the game, hashtag battle tag FB6 hashtag 2101, and he says hi, and that's pretty clever because this kind of removes the previous account from this account. So he could have just left the game, right, and then never came back, and then this could be a new person. So that's kind of what he's going for here. But don't worry, guys, we are a professional. We're running a professional sting operation here, and of course we are going to connect the two accounts by making him say some incriminating shit. So the first thing he does here is that he links Eagle Song Warfist. This is a scammed item, and that's his first global, so we can take a look at this item. Eagle Song Warfist, 40 attack speed, 272 enhanced damage.
It's a good weapon.
Fool's Mod, which is the attack rating and the maximum damage based on character level, 148 attack rating, and then 5% life leech. Now, this item was stolen here. Ox FFA was selling this item, and then Clown pretended to be interested in this item to buy it, and then he ended up stealing this item from Ox FFA. And you can see here in this thread that Ox FFA is talking about that. He says, I transferred a 520 all-res life coin, which is a small charm, 12 jar runes, Griffin, and a Warfist, 40 attack speed, Fool Zod. So right here, he says he got scammed on this Warfist. And you can see the actual stats of the Warfist in that previous topic here, that this is a perfect match. So this was stolen, confirmed, okay? So right now we know that he has stolen goods on this A6 coin account. Now we're gonna keep rolling it because he gets more interested. I tell him that I don't need that item. He says, be right back. And then he comes in on yet another character. On the same account here, FB6 hashtag 2101. So Mostays joins FB6 hashtag 2101, and Mostays, obviously being A6 Coin, the character that we just saw that had the stolen Warfist, starts showing a trade window here with more stolen items. Now the first thing he does is he starts showing off these Grand Charms here, which are also stolen. 10, 63, 44. Now there's a lot of Grand Charms, so we're going to try to do our best here to keep track of these. But 10, 63, 44. 1073.45. Then we got the 1071.45 right there. And let's see, what else does he have? 1064.44, 1069.43, 1067.44, 1063.44. Okay, so now we are going to open up this topic here, which is Mr. Eng36 here. Eng36 says, I've been scammed by somebody with the BattleNet ID CEO 21776, impersonating as CEO X, which is this user right here. So somebody has pretended to be this guy, and he stole high melee Grand Charms. You can see here, 6 high melee Grand Charms. The character name was...
That's why I never trade. That's why I never traded when I played Diablo 2. I hate the drama. I hate the possibility of getting scammed. I hate dealing with people that don't know what they want. I hate not knowing the price of the item that I'm buying. I hate everything about trading unless I'm an absolute pro and I know what I'm doing. I think the only thing that I like about the way they're trading, it's just not secure, or at least the way they're doing it is not secure. They establish a price on an item, so they can put it on an auction house, and as long as someone wants it, you gain forums gold for it. And then you can use that forum gold to buy the other items. So it kind of removes the fact that you have to put a price yourself on an item. The price is going to get put by the website, basically. So I think it's much, much, much better. I rarely trade too. I like self-found, yeah. Because I really hate about being scammed or like waiting in a lobby. Like you want an Enigma, or like you want an Enigma is not that bad because everybody has one. But let's say like you want a very rare unique, and like you're just sitting in a game for an hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, like you're watching a movie and you're just waiting for a player to drop by and be willing to trade this item for whatever you have. And you might not have what he wants for trading. Like I really hate trading for that reason, but yeah. That's just me though. I mean, I understand that a lot of people like trading. It was part of the reason why they like Diablo 2 so much. When they removed trading with Diablo 3, people were mad. Like really, really mad.
Berserker. Now, We can see here, Berserker in the game, battle tag CEO, hashtag 21776. Now you can see here, 107145. We just saw that one. That was the second one from the left. And then
so someone was playing with the skin of the D2R and the other one was playing with the old. Why would you play with the old if you have access to D2R? Like, is there a reason to do that? Like, how old is your PC, bro? What? Like, even like a a very bad PC can probably run it.
He's talking about more Grand Charms here. Let's see here. Is it further down?
What?
Yeah, here. You can see 1063.44 times 2. We saw 2 of those. And then we also saw the 1064.44. So these are the scammed charms here that belonged to Eng36 by the character named Berserker. We can take a look at the charms just quickly once again, just to double confirm. 1064.44. We saw that one. And then we saw the 1063.44. There was 2 of those. This one was also a 1063.44.
You think it's already established that it's like almost impossible that it's not this guy. Like, it's too much of a coincidence that it's not, that it would not be this guy. There's so many stolen items that just appears that if someone just happens to have all of the same item, it would be almost impossible. Not impossible, but almost impossible.
One was a 1071.45. So those are the stolen Grand Charms right here that were stolen from Eng36 by Berserker, aka CEO, hashtag 21776. Now, of course, we're going to tell him that those are nice and that we don't need them. So now we need to connect the account that he's on currently with the account that we saw in the beginning, which he has linked to his trading account, his clean account. So we say, is that all? And then he tries to scam me.
So basically, he's trying to ban him on the forum. Is that it? Like, I don't see what he's trying to do because I don't think he's going to scam the guy back. So like, he's going to ban him on the forum. He might come back with a new account and that's it.
For some forum gold, and I tell him that I'm not interested. I give him a fake user. He gives me a fake user. He asks me who I am. I tell him I'm some random guy because I don't want him to see that I'm onto him.
Okay.
And I don't want to, blow the cover. He asked me how many 32020s I have, blah, blah, blah. He wants to add me and scam me through Discord. And then here I say, can you link Soul Nash again Etienne axe? Now this is the axe that we saw right at the beginning of the video, the axe that he had on his clean account, aka the clown hashtag 23390 account. So if clown 23390 had just left the game and never came back, and then now this Mostez FB account came in and he had nothing to do with that other account, it was just a different person, and this guy is just a random scammer, he wouldn't know what we're talking about here. He would have no idea. So we're just doing this to incriminate this account and connect it to the other account. So I ask him, is this item good for Barb v Barb? I pretend to be interested in Barb versus Barb equipment. I don't even play this Barb. He says that it's very good, and he tells me the stats of it. So now he incriminates this account and lets us know that he is in fact the same user as Clown 23390. I ask him for the price. I tell him I'm gonna think about it. If I don't get a better offer, I will add you and I'll buy it off you. And he adds me, and then we say goodbye. So there's more to talk about here. So what we know so far is that Clown 23390 is Clown on D2JSP. He has said that himself. Then we also know that FB 2106 is Clown, but on his other account. And then we also know that the items that he has belong or were scammed by CEO 21776. Now there's another user here who also got scammed for 28 jar runes here. And this guy is accusing Clown of scamming him. So Clown wanted to make a trade.
Oh, this is actually in 2025. You thought Ziqo was only a WoW player? I think he's mainly a WoW player. It's not unfair to think that most people of, I don't know how old he is, but let's say he's a bit older than me and he played Diablo 2 back in the day, maybe even Diablo 1. Like, I think it's unfair to think that streamers have only played one game, but sometimes it's like they know their community, so I think his community wants to see him play WoW. They want him to play PvP, so they don't really want to see him play Diablo 2. They probably still watch him, but he probably gets more viewers when you play WoW. So I'm sure he's going to like play WoW 90% of the time. But yeah, maybe he play these games. Maybe he even plays League of Legends, Diablo 2. What is the other games that he could play? I don't know. Maybe it's like the other ones. The other WoW streamers are playing RuneScape right now. So maybe that's it. Yeah, he's been playing League. Okay, yeah. So, you know, those classic games. Like those games that almost everyone, when they came out and they were of age of gaming, probably played these games. Like, very few people did not play League. Like, it's probably one of the most popular game when you speak to other gamers and like, did you play League? I think I can find more people that have played League in their life than people that have played like World of Warcraft. Probably. It's kind of hard to know, but it's kind of those games that like everybody played.
For a 25 small charm, which is a 20 life, 5 all resist small charm. It's like a kind of a high value currency. He wanted to trade that for a bunch of jaw runes. Clown didn't have the items that he promised, so I left the game. Then later on, I went to make the above trade with coins, and Clown joined the game pretending to be coins. I started dropping the jaws. Then
oh, there we go. That's the stupid move. He did not confirm that the new people that joined was him. That was the mistake. You need to be on Discord with the one that you're going to trade with, confirming that you're trading with the right person. Oh my god. So, oh, he's so smart. So, no Discord? Oh man. Or at least with chat, like a chat box on the forum or something like that. Like, I don't know, it feels weird. Like, you at least confirm which character you're going to log in with, right? Because now this guy, he went in the game, noted the password, noted everything about the game, left because he didn't have the item, and then rejoined with another character, pretending he was the next buyer. Like, yeah, NSS didn't mention the trade, yeah. Yeah, they need to make it more secure. I don't know if they will change it in the future, or like they're gonna have a disclaimer, or maybe they did not do everything by the website rules. But I feel there's a flaw there. So he stayed in the same game. Maybe he should have created another game for the next trade, because you're just dropping your items on the ground. Like, and anybody that knows the game password, like this guy, because he joined in first, he's gonna be able to pick everything up. It's smart. Like, this guy is really smart. He's an asshole, but he's smart. Very smart. And he's probably not going to get punished for it. He's just going to get banned from the forum. And like, what else? He's going to create another account. Can you even rename, maybe? Maybe he can rename his account. Like, they're not going to be able to know it's even him. I make a new game for every trade normally. And to make it different, my usual game names. Exactly. And another good reason to do it and not get scammed. Especially when you do high trades like this. Like, you're not just trading for like an item that you can farm yourself easily. This is very expensive. 21 jaws. I think we can almost agree that you can buy everything in Diablo 2 with 21 jaws. Like, this is the price you have to pay for a perfect build. Like, this is not some poor exchange, and that's probably why they're going to the length they're going right now. Because if I'm getting stolen like a small item, I'm not going in the forum trying to report the guy. I might just say this guy's a scammer, but I would not go above and beyond to try and get him banned or something. I never got a single one in 25 years. The bots are boresome. Yeah, true.
The real coins joined the game and informed me that the character named Berserker was not him. I was only able to salvage 7 jaw, meaning Clown stole 21 jaw runes. So what happened here is Stamboski was selling jaw runes. If we can see, does he still have that thread open? It doesn't look like it. But anyway, Stamboski had a thread open, selling 28 jaw runes. Clown made an offer, gained information for the trade, for the game name, for the password. Then he said, oh, I don't have the item, and then he left. Stamboski later on had another offer in his thread by somebody named Coins. Coins said he was going to buy all of his runes. Then Stamboski used the same game name that he had with Clown.
Ah, there you go.
Clown obviously tracking this thread and monitoring the situation. Joins the game, pretends to be Coins, steals 21 jar runes from Stamboski.
Ouch.
Now, what's interesting here is that it's the same character that stole those Grand Charms, character named Berserker, but this time around, his battle tag is different. It's Cornflakes 21-21-9.
You got 3 accounts?
Now, the reason for this is because he has switched his battle tag name. Now, my personal involvement in this, and we're going to talk about that in a second as well, is that I bought unknowingly in-game, I traded in-game currency for stolen Grand Charms. So I bought some of these stolen Grand Charms that were stolen from Eng36.
Okay.
So when I did that, later after that, Clown added me on battle tag and tried to scam me on this CEO battle tag. So you can see here, Cornflakes, and he even makes a game. He says CEO11 join me. So you can see here in my logs, his battle tag has changed from CEO 21776 to Cornflakes. Cornflakes 21-21-9. So he has changed that battle tag, presumably because it was getting a little bit too hot. There was a little bit too many scam accusations against him. So that is the explanation for that. So now let's take a look at what we have so far. Now, we know that Clown 23390 is Clown on JSP. We know that Alex Sexcoin, aka what was the battle tag? FB2106. FB2101, FB62101. We know that this is also Clown 23390, and then we also know that the items that he has were stolen by the battle tag CEO 21776, which later on became Cornflakes 21216. So we know that this user is all of those accounts, responsible for all of those scams. Now, we've connected all of that. What is my personal involvement in this? Like I mentioned, I traded in-game for some Grand Charms. So I joined a game that was offering these Grand Charms, and I made an offer. I left the game, and then I got a whisper from the person who was in the game.
Okay.
And he said, join back. I asked him, what's the game name? He said, offering Grand Charms, max attack rating, life. I joined back to the game, and then he asked me, what do you offer? I told him my offer, and then I bought the charms off him. Then I posted these charms on the trading website to flip them for profit. And Clown immediately accused me of stealing those Grand Charms.
Oh my God.
I sold that Grand Charm, and now you're selling them. This will be reported to a moderator. So this guy knows that this thread, somebody...
Do you have no shame? You scam people and then you claim they stole the items from you? Come on, man.
He's going to notice that these are stolen items.
How do you live with yourself?
He's trying to get ahead of the situation here by redirecting the aggro onto me to try to frame me. Now, the problem with that is that he is framing one of the sweatiest people on the internet. Like,
I believe that.
He hasn't seen the Shadow Resist video. He hasn't seen the Firestar video. He hasn't seen what we do on the internet to people. So
I mean, the Firestar video, you were not the sweatiest guy. The sweatiest guy was Firestar, by the way. But yeah. That's why it was so epic. The fact that he still won the duel.
He's trying to frame me of all people. Now, luckily for him, our boy Eng36 here, who got scammed on these charms, 40K trade, no mediator, by the way, is gullible as fuck. And Mr. Eng36 here ends up changing his accusation here. He doesn't even have a JSP account to accuse.
He actually did it?
He changes his accusation here to me. So
God.
all of a sudden,
I'm
accused of scamming these charms. So that is why I'm personally involved, and why I went through great lengths here to try to prove my innocence, but also to bring justice to the victims. Now, I have some great news for you guys. I did send this video, well, a different version of this, like a more raw, I guess, video, as soon as I caught him, to the moderator, aka Mr. Textbook here. This guy is the lead moderator, senior moderator. He's the leader of the scammer accusation team.
For sure.
And Mr. Textbooks very much enjoyed that video. And he even donated me 1,000 forum gold, saying, donation for being awesome. and
Damn.
he
Okay.
banned Clown. So Clown did get banned here. Now, before we close this video and we close the chapter, I just want to show you guys how many people this man scammed. Look at this. This entire scammer accusation first page here is scammed by Clown. 28 Jaw, scammed by Clown.
Oh my
CEO,
God.
2177 6 scam. Scammed by ex-CEO X. And CEO scammed me.
I don't know how he does it.
Here, all of these victims all got some justice. The person who scammed you is this scammer tag requested, and you can see here.
I would feel too
He has
bad.
not been seen.
I just have too much empathy to do that. But now, from what I've seen, from what I see, he's only going to rename his account and do the exact same thing with a new account on the forum. The only thing about the forum is that he's going to have to create a new account and build a new reputation, because he's going to go back to zero. Because normally I think these kinds of websites, you can you can say, oh, I've traded with this guy, he's fair, he's a good guy. And like the more like you have, the more like the high level trade people are willing to do with you. Or they're only going to, when you're low, they're only willing to buy from you, but they're not willing to buy from them, I think. Or the other way around. I don't, my brain is mixed up. The thing is, this account will be dated in 2025. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, true. It's also going to be a new account. But there's also, like, let's say I decide to join Diablo 2 and I decide to go on these forums like that. I do not have an account as a new player. It's not that I've never played Diablo 2. I just never used these websites. So I would have to build a reputation myself, right? The amount of posts, the date of the account is, and the amount of gold, yeah. But you still have to have a way to build your account back up. I think this guy probably have the patience to do it back up. I think he will. He is probably gonna have to. He's probably gonna be able to do that. If you have two of them over the other, the other sends first. Okay, I see. Okay. So the one with the more seniority is like the one that gets the advantage because he's like more trusted. Fair enough, actually. My account is from 2008. Wow, and I have to send first in most of the. Damn. Oh, you have to send first? Is that supposed to be the other way around? Like the other one they send to you and then you send? Or they're older than you, maybe. All right? Because like you're the one that's supposed to be trusted. 2008. You can maybe try to convince someone to buy their account, but they have more posts and more forum goals. Okay. But that means you're safe. You're not necessarily safe, but like you're trading with people that have done so many trades that if they're scammers, they would be banned already. And sometimes their account is older too. Yeah, I mean, at this point, you have a safe trade, so good for you. Absolutely good for you. There's nothing to be scared of. All right.
Since his
Let's just
gold
finish
got
the video.
locked.
It's actually closer than I thought it was.
That's what you get, my little shit, when you try
little
to friend
shit.
the wrong person, and when you're walking around being a dipshit. So hopefully you guys can all laugh about this, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. It's a bit different from like the usual like World of Warcraft type of content that I make, but I hope you guys enjoyed it regardless. I'll see you guys potentially in the next one. Peace. Speedy Trades out.
That was fun. But yeah, that kind of reinforced the reason why I don't like trading. It's just it's a lot of drama. It's complicated, but even this clown had more posts than me. Oh, really? Damn. So he just decided to go rogue all of a sudden. This guy was like, yep, I have nothing to lose. Or everything to lose. I don't know. This guy didn't give a fuck anymore.